It's been a while with the Life Stories crew and myself traversing the eastern part of the country, searching for exciting, inspiring, and intriguing stories close to your heart. As we're about to wind up our long visit, I'm excited to meet a veteran quite in his league. So I quickly find my way through the dry Bukedea district to a home almost deserted. From a distance comes an elderly gentleman heading towards us. He welcomes the team warmly and goes to find us some seats.
Let me go to that home and get more chairs.
I join him to give a hand. He, however, still looks strong despite his advance in age. It's a dry season here in Bukedea district, but the scorching heat from the sun has not stopped us from visiting Mr. Etiang John Stephen, who was a senior technical officer at the East African Posts and Telecommunication Administration. Here is his story. Welcome.
Yes, madam. Thanks for your introduction.
Yes.
I was STO, Senior Technical Officer with the East African Post and Telecommunication Administration.
Okay.
Till 1973, where I got a misfortune whereby when I was in charge with the stores, wires were stolen.
Born in 1942, Etiang John Stephen was raised in this area for most of his time.
I was born and raised here till now. This is my place.
Okay. So which schools did you go to?
I went first primary, 53 to 68. That was primary.
That is, those days it was from primary 1 to primary?
You had to do primary living. Then after doing primary education, you go to senior, junior 1 and junior 2. That was junior. Then if you pass in junior 2, there you go to a senior school, senior 1, 2, 3, 4, whereby auntie, you are to do in a senior school 4-year course.
Okay.
Then after 4 years, you set for Cambridge by then. Not your name as we are
as we are doing now.
As it is now.
Okay. So what happened after? Okay, before that, were you paying school fees? Were your parents paying school fees for you, or you had this free education?
We had a lot of cattle were so many I was paid school fees by my parents.
He served as a senior technical officer at the East African Telecommunication Administration till 1973. When you finished your school, did you decide to do a course? Or did you just stop? Did you stop at a
when
senior
I
4?
was in senior 4, those people from the East African Posts and Telecoms were going around interviewing and wanting people, all boys, to join them after the results were out. So,
After what results were out?
Cambridge.
Okay. Etiang was blessed to be one of the few that secured themselves an education in the early days. After the release of his Cambridge results in 1965, he started working.
Immediately, they told me to report on the 3rd January 1965 to Kampala. Then I was almost employed because they were paying us 393 shillings.
Okay.
390
shillings. Yes.
When the SARS came, I qualified for engineering course.
Okay.
Yeah, I passed the subject they wanted: mathematics, physics, chemistry, and biology. What?
You passed all that.
I got 28 aggregate.
Okay.
Second class were taken direct to Mbagathi Central Training School for the whole of East Africa. Then during our course, we were supposed to attend at Kenya Polytechnic 2 days in a week to get a certificate in City and Guilds of London Institute. When I came shortly to Kampala, we sat for intermediate certificate of City and Guilds of London Institute at Uganda Technical College, by then Kiambogo, UTC, Kiambogo.
Okay.
Where I got the second class in City and Guilds of London Institute. When I got that certificate, I was again taken, selected to go and attend full time now for my B certificate, because in City and Guilds there are 3 classes, A, B, and C. I finished A certificate. I got it. Then I was taken full time to Kenya Polytechnic, meanwhile staying in PNT hostel in Nairobi.
In Nairobi. Okay.
Then when the exams came, I did it and got my certificate. Came back to Kampala for confirmed senior technical officer.
Back then, most jobs were dominated by white people.
Yes.
How was it working with the whites?
Actually, the whites were bosses by then, though most posts were named after them. They were just bosses.
That's all.
In most cases, work was done by local community, local people.
Okay. But how was it working with them? Were they simple people to work with?
They were very strict,
Oh.
especially going, reporting in the morning for work. Though it was raining, they would demand, why are you late?
Even when it's raining?
They are seeing that it is still raining, but they gave us papers to explain why are you late. And after explanation, they took that to our record, reporting late for duty.
And how was it managing the machines back then? Because there were very few. We had very few machines then.
The machines were few, and people were also very
few, yes.
Each of us had to manage one section of the whole the machine. Say for myself, I was in the metering room, lamp room, because they were adjacent, they were near
each other.
Near each other.
What were the working conditions then in terms of insurance? Did you have insurance then? Like health insurance?
It was there, but it was pensionable. When you confirmed you were pensionable,
Okay.
permanent and pensionable. In the letter, they had put all those particulars about pension, what medical treatment was free for all your family.
Yes, it's almost the same. And what about working hours? Did you have particular working hours?
From 8 every day to 1.
From 8 a.m. to 1 p.m., lunchtime.
That is lunch time. Then from 2 to 4:30.
Okay.
Then you break off.
Then you go back home.
Then till tomorrow again.
And did you used to work from Monday to Friday? Or you had some days, particular days you used to work?
We used to work from Monday to Saturday. Saturdays only morning hours. When Amini took over, hey.
Eh?
We didn't work only Fridays. Then
Saturday you work half day.
Half day.
Oh.
It was a blessing for workers.
I know. Why is it so? Is it because he was a Muslim?
Auntie.
Yeah, so Friday was Juma.
Juma.
Yeah, it's just like Dubai.
It
The
was
same.
compulsory.
Yes. Oh, that's really nice.
It was nice.
Yeah?
But again, on the other side, it was a reign of terror. There was no enjoyment with work even. It was difficult for us, especially working people and educated. The man was against educated people.
Why do you say so? Why was he against educated people?
Because he was not educated himself.
Okay. So what are those things he used to do to educated people?
There are numerous.
Tell me a few.
There are a few incidences. First, Bishop Boom, when he preached one day, it was a Sunday. I was in Kampala by then. He called him after prayers to his office. Where is he now? He killed him.
Oh.
And still now, his rod, the government after him, nobody straight after the move in Kampala.
We're going to go for a very short break, but when we come back, we continue with the Etiang story. Do not go away. I'm glad you're still watching Life Stories. Let's continue with the Etiang story as he takes us through his experience back then. What rules and regulations did you have at work then?
First of all, punctuality. They were supposed to be
Punctual.
Then honesty. Then what? Honesty, I mean, you were not supposed to indulge in selling P&T property.
However, the arrival of ill fate soon found him sacked with no investigations in the matter. The allegations found him jobless.
After staying in Otto, I was brought to Zambia, P&T, Clock Tower, and Teba Road.
Yes, yes.
To the stores. Then I was in charge with the stores where wires were taken all the other stolen. Then they said I was the one as a responsible person. I should be knowing who stole the wire. Then I was supposed to report on duty at 8. They asked me, have you found the wire? When I said no, go and look for the wire. This continued for some time. After that, they paid me, they began paying me half salary.
So what did you do about that?
What I did, when they began paying me half salary, I applied to Kilembe Mines. Because they wanted firemen doing in the electrical workshop. When I applied, they took me as assistant fireman, Kilembe Mines.
And how was the pay then? Was it better than where you were working before?
The pay was
Almost the
equivalent, but there, as a beginner, it was a little bit lower, but working conditions were not favorable. People were dying in the underground almost every month. When I came for Christmas and told by then I had a wife, and told my people about that, they said I shouldn't go back again because I had everything I needed in life, I thought by then.
Okay.
I had the cattle, I amassed a lot of things from Nairobi, from Kampala. I had almost everything I needed. So I didn't go back to Kilembe Mines.
When you were advised to leave the mines, did you leave the mines there and then? You
Yes.
left. And what did you do after? Did you get another job after that?
I got a variety of jobs around.
Here in Bokedea?
Just in the village, not in Bokedea again.
Okay.
I see one. By then, it was not
LC, yes. It was then RSC.
National Resistance Council. RSC.
Okay.
Then Kilani jobs, settling cases within the clan. Till now, I am a clan leader.
Oh, that's great.
Whatever cases they make, they bring them before me.
Okay.
Then I summon them and settle everything.
You settle all those cases around the village.
Within
You're now like a clan leader, right?
within the clan now.
Okay.
Eh.
Okay. We'll go for a very short break, but when we come back, we find out about Etiang's family life. Do not go away. Welcome back from that short break. I'm still here with Mr. Etiang John Stephen, who was a senior technical officer at the East African Posts and Telecommunication Administration. Life for this lost man now appears to have been full of joy and glam in the earlier days. With a job, Etiang found himself a beautiful tribes girl for marriage. His word about the union speaks volumes of love and delight.
When I used to go to church in the Okuro Catholic Church, I spotted a certain girl
A beautiful girl.
to my liking by then.
Nice.
They charged me, she agreed, and they charged me, or rather, my parents, 20 heads of cattle. 20. Not the small
Not
thing.
the calves.
Not calves.
The grown ones.
That was 1965,
Okay.
when I was back to Kampala.
So did you go with her to Kampala? Did you move with her?
Yes. All those years I was with her in Kampala.
Was it a civil wedding?
It was a customary
A
wedding.
custom marriage? Okay. The couple was later blessed with 6 beautiful children.
6 children.
Do you live with them here?
No, some of them passed away.
Oh, sorry. His bad days were not about to end. Etiang lost his wife after she succumbed to AIDS that she contracted from treating an ailing niece. The piling of trouble from one to the next clearly shows on his face. And your wife?
She died 2009. That is
That's her
grave.
grave. Oh,
She
sorry.
even written.
What really happened? Was she sick?
She felt sick, attending to her sister's daughter who was affected with the AIDS. Her sister's daughter refused her mother. Now she was the one taking care of her, feeding what. Then she also caught the disease.
How
She
did-
died of AIDS.
Oh, sorry. How many surviving children do you have?
I've got 5 now.
You have 5 now. Where are they?
What the surviving one is a daughter. She's in Moroto doing private work, brewing marijuana. that is her house.
Okay, it's a beautiful house. Today, he lives with his last-born daughter in her senior 6 vacation that I didn't have the chance to meet. She had gone to town. He is worried he can't afford to extend her for further school for lack of fees.
One is now a 6 liver, but no job, no money to take her to
university.
And she got 12 points. Now it was yesterday that she went to Kumi to see her cousin.
So you're living here alone at the moment?
At the moment, I'm living alone.
The rest of his children have moved away from home to search for better means of survival.
The other 3, they are still too old. That one way he has migrated his place, the owner of that house, to where I saw you coming. His home is a new home over there. Leave alone this home. Next one. The other 2 boys are now with their sister in Moroto.
Oh, they went with their sister in Moroto. Are they working?
Doing petty jobs, selling flour, what, for their survival.
Okay.
When the Kamojongo land of their prestige, Apoga we call it, they formed a group there and took all our cattle
in Teso.
From the entire Teso and Padesa.
From every homestead?
From everywhere. Even the cattle are down. If they sow, you had to show them where is the cow. Which deposited
the cow dung. Yes.
Failure to produce or show them the cow death.
Did they in any way try to fight you?
They beat me. One day the family was having a joint place. Then they surrounded us and they beat us, young women, all young, raping.
Oh.
They let me hang on. This is the style they beat me. In here, they tied inside the tubes of a bicycle.
The black ones. Eh?
Then when they found me, they extended the thing like this. One from behind, starting one end, one from the front, beating the sticks now.
When the stick was on your head?
Auntie.
Then the one from behind starts beating it.
Now, the one from in front
holds it.
Is the one, was the one beating.
Beating. Oh.
The one behind is the one, was the one holding it very tightly.
Wow.
Then it happened that one of the sticks had
thorn.
Thorn or what. Then it cut me here.
He moved back to his home village to do agriculture. But the insurgency in the region and cattle rustling by the Karamojong left him with physical scars and with absolutely nothing to his name.
At some point you talked about having everything. What happened?
Before the Karamojong came, when I left Kileme Mines, 75. That was when I thought
you had everything.
Everything. When the Karamojong came,
you lost
all it so reduced to nothing. Because their prestige was on cattle.
Okay. So did you get any pension fee after retiring?
They paid only for my years of work because they said if I found a wire, I would get all the benefits.
Oh. So losing of the wire really...
Loss of all privileges. Only working years where I was, when I was working with them.
Okay.
Those years they paid, which I spent on education and survival.
So about those wires that got lost, don't you think it was unfair? Because they needed to carry out some investigation about that. Did they carry out an investigation?
Later on, they found that wires were actually stolen, but not taken by me.
Yes. What are you doing for yourself? Do you have any source of income?
Just farming, and yet losing eyesight.
You lost your eyesight?
I'm not seeing properly. The girl one day took me to hospital of the eyes. I've got the papers.
Okay.
They only operated one eye. Now, even this eye needs to be operated.
Okay.
But no money.
After our sit-down talk, he takes me around to pay my respects to his deceased wife.
This is the front.
This is?
The front.
Okay.
Died 12th November
2009.
Born 1944.
May her soul rest in peace.
And then shows me around the bare remains of his kraal.
Where was the kraal by then?
I migrated here. Okay. It was there. This was the crowd.
Oh my God.
I was tying them here. Some here.
How many were they? Roughly.
Uncountable.
Oh,
So many.
There were so many.
Imagine all this was occupied by cattle.
I wind my visit. The experiences and lessons learned from my Eastern expedition are ones I'll always carry. The love and warmth from the people of this region will always inspire kindness in me. But most importantly, their strong spirits of forgiveness and reconciliation are two things we all must embrace.
Despite of the poverty and harsh conditions that life brings along, Mr. Etiang John Stephen is going on with life. With all that aside, from a personal perspective, I suggest that investigations always be carried out before implicating employees. And also, I think it's only fair that we take the initiative to avail our elderly a comfortable source of livelihood. Until next time, I stay yours truly, Zuena Chure Masali.